So you have to admit that you do enjoy the camping trip.
Michael enjoyed the trip, and that's really all that matters.
Oh, come on. Jason, you enjoyed it. And you enjoyed the actual burnt, here, I think I have one right here.
Okay.
The burnt marshmallows, they're crispy.
I like watching you
They're
panic
good. I like it.
What is that exactly? Can you tell me exactly what that is?
It's sticky, is what it is. And I'm not eating it.
Oh, am I interrupting?
Yes?
I apologize. I know unexpected guests can be such an inconvenience. Oh, by the way, the room is very comfortable, thank you.
Oh, good. So why don't you stay up there?
Since we're all here together, I'd like to make the best use of our time. I was wondering if we could, have a therapy session.
Now?
All right. Forget it, okay? This is Michael's house, not your office, Dr. Thomas.
I didn't mean Michael. I meant you. Working spontaneously can be very effective. That means doing something without planning ahead.
Yeah, I think Jason knows what that word means.
Dr. Thomas, you didn't help me after the accident.
You suffered a severe brain trauma. There was little or no hope of recovery.
You were arrogant then, just like you are now.
Do you remember anything else from that time?
What does that have to do with Michael?
Michael is surrounded by people who are sending him mixed messages about therapy. And you're the most confusing because he trusts you, and therefore the most damaging.
Jason would never do anything to hurt Michael.
Well, perhaps not, intentionally, but let's look at his actions. I mean, you bring him to my sessions, and then you drag him out before the session's over. You ask him to trust me, but you don't yourself.
Okay, so you're supposed to help Michael, but from what I can tell, you spent a lot of time questioning Sam about me, and me about a time I barely remember.
Well, how am I supposed to treat Michael if I don't understand the people that are important to him? I mean, his parents were willing to take a session with me. What about you? Or are you afraid that you might have to confront your own limitations and how they impact
Afraid? How dare you imply that...
You cannot empathize with other people. You can't put yourself in Michael's shoes. You can't even begin to imagine the pain that he's in.
Yes, he can.
Jason deals with what's right in front of him at any given moment. You live in the moment. You have no choice. But Michael's guilt and pain are eating him alive, and you're the reason that he's not getting any better.
Jason wants to help Michael. Do you understand that?
Then let Michael admit that he killed A.J. Quartermain. Michael didn't tell me that he killed A.J. I found that out for myself. And not because of Michael's behavior, because of yours. You're uncooperative, you're secretive, you're rude.
Well, don't like you never did, so...
Look, you've been trying to control the situation from the start. And it's clear that you're trying to protect Michael. I mean, you'd pull him out of his session every time he was on the brink of saying something terrible. So it was a logical deduction that Michael killed A.J. Look, you don't have to look frightened. I'm not going to tell the police. I genuinely want to help Michael. But if he doesn't get some special help, and soon, this secret's going to destroy him. I can help him. And Jason, despite your best intentions, you can't. You'll never be able to empathize with Michael. You'll never be able to understand what he's going through. The brain damage is too extensive.
Oh, come on. Just shut up, Dr. Thomas, please.
I'll leave you two alone.
Hey. Do not listen to one word that Mitch
He's right.
said.
When I woke up from the accident, all the years before were gone. I can't remember when I was Michael's age.
Jason, you can imagine.
I can't. I can't imagine anything. That's the problem. I can try, but after the accident, that was the part that was missing, so I can't really imagine how scared Michael was when A.J. told him his parents didn't want him.
But you would do anything to help
I
him.
can't imagine what it's like to be kidnapped. To be scared for your brother and your sister and scared for yourself. I don't know what it's like to be told that your whole life is a lie. I cannot feel what Michael feels. I can't imagine what he feels.
You love that little boy in your heart, where it counts. You would do anything
Who cares
to
how
protect
much
him.
I
You would
love
do
him
anything to make
if I
sure he's
can't
not
help
hurt.
him? If when I try, I hurt him instead?
You bastard. You were deliberately cruel to Jason.
I was telling the truth.
You had no right to tear him
You
down like
obviously
that.
love Jason very much.
How I feel about Jason is none of your damn business.
I am
he
not
loves that
trying
kid
to
more
hurt
than you...
Jason. I just want him to get the hell out of the way so that Michael can heal. And isn't that ultimately what Jason wants? I mean, wouldn't he go through any pain for Michael?
Yes, he would.
Great, then maybe this will work. If Jason can just stop interfering with Michael's therapy, then maybe this was all worth it.
Not for me. I will never, ever forget the things you said to Jason.
Where you going?
To look for you? Where did you go?
Just for a walk.
In the middle of a hurricane?
I just, needed time to think.
Jason, Dr. Thomas is an arrogant jerk, okay?
I never liked him. But he may be right. About me.
Not a chance. No.
Sam, you said it yourself that I send mixed messages to Michael, and I do. I ask him to talk to Dr. Thomas, and then I won't let him tell him the truth.
Please, Jason, please do not believe a word that Dr. Thomas says, please.
I believe you. Do you think that I'm hurting Michael?